life.
The women, full of gratitude to God, say they always look forward to the annual Thanksgiving as a period of taking stock and encouraging others to strengthen their faith in God.
When you have the fear of God, you will live peacefully in your homes, with your family, and you will live long. So, have the spirit of forgiveness. That's what God wants.
Fear God. Love your neighbor as yourself. We have but few years to stay in this world.
Competence and broadening of knowledge by nursing professionals are factors that enhance nursing practice in Nigeria. That was the standpoint of interested parties in Kefi during the 20th Annual Scientific Conference of Forum of Heads of Nursing Institutions in Nigeria, Christy.
Reform.
Need for caution. Also, the continued use of tires to environmental degradation and pollution of the atmosphere.
The smell that is coming out of there is something else, and the smoke from the abattoir. So we need to do something so that it will not cause sickness to people.
I see them burning animal skin with tires, but they say that is their own way of understanding because they don't have the equipment to burn it in a legit way. So they say that is how they used to do it. But that is not encouraging because after burning the tire with the skin, they will simply bring the skin for us to buy and eat.
Speaking of camera, a young lad who makes a living off the business sees the use of tires as a fast process by which the hair on the skin of the slaughtered animal is removed.
The whole atmosphere here is covered with smoke. What's the health implication of this?
A veterinary expert, Dr. Bala Mohammed, condemns this practice, blaming it on ignorance.
So using tires to burn what we eat, be it the skin or the meat, is actually a no, and it's a way of introducing carcinogens, cancer-propelling chemicals into the meat that we consume. And those who practice the use of tires and burning the skin should be educated to also understand that whatever they seek to gain from burning the skin or selling the skin can be gotten from other things.
The expert maintains that there are alternatives and healthy ways of deskinning animals rather than the use of tires.
Those going for the delicacies in terms of bomo and what have you that is derived from preparing this skin, there are many of the suffice.
Tires are also believed to contain toxic substances, which measures against this practice.
Be active on social media because from there we get more fans and more, I can allow.
Make someone connect with another person so you can get more business or do any undo on social media. So that is why I will make her to be active on social media. So
somehow I will, but when it is taking much of her time, I will not take that. Rather, I will caution her to, retrace her steps and the way she do it.
Maybe if he's famous on social media, definitely he's going to make some money. So definitely I'll have some.
Your spouse should ask you to quit social media. Would you quit?
Why will I quit social media? I will not quit social media because social media is the ultimate. Because from that social media, you can get more information about the society, about the country.
Christianity and Islam are two major religions in Nigeria,
which often guide people's social conduct. Clear social media.
People taking decisions at home because of what they have seen on social media, or some people behave in certain ways because of what they have seen on social media. So if a wife or the husband is so active in social media, he may be drawing his value system from information he's getting there, and those value system may not be healthy for his home.
The man himself has been obliged not to disobey Allah on social media, but with respect to his wife, he is responsible for her also. So the Prophet ﷺ said, the youth, yani the one that does not have protective jealousy over his women folk. You don't care who your wife talks with, you don't care who your sisters interact with, you don't care who your daughters interact with. The Prophet ﷺ said, the youth will not enter paradise.
Although many agree that the benefits of social media are numerous, but custodians of societal values believe that excessive use of it is not healthy for couples.
Over the Bridge tells the story of Folari, an investment banker who goes missing while working on a major project in Nigeria's most populous state, Lagos. On a search for him, his wife discovers the pressures and challenges her husband was faced with because of the high-profile government job he was working on. The psychological thriller was shot in Lagos, which wrapped up on June 1st, 2022. No release date has been revealed yet. In music, Korede Bello, a prominent figure in the music scene, unveils his latest musical creation, Beauty and Bliss. His third body of work, Beauty and Bliss, showcases his maturity as an artist and his commitment to pushing his artistry. From the soulful and romantic ballad Complete to the collaborative dynamics of Jejely with Mr. Ease and the enthralling synergy with Yemi Alade in For Me. Korede Bello's artistry reveals itself through compelling narratives and rich sonic textures. Nigerian actor Chinedu has disclosed that he is often profiled as uneducated because of his movie roles. He debunked this report, clarifying that he is indeed educated. The actor narrated the story of his upbringing, revealing that his mother made sure that he had a formal education. He also revealed that he has a higher national diploma in theatre arts as well as a degree in mass communication from the Institute of Management and Technology, Enugu. He has featured in over 150 films in a career spanning over 20 years. Finally, tennis great Serena Williams has given birth to her second child, a girl named Riva. Along with her husband, she welcomed the new arrival in social media posts on Tuesday. "Welcome, my beautiful angel," Williams wrote in the caption of a video posted on TikTok. The video shows her husband, and their 4-year-old daughter, Olympia, embracing the newborn. The announcement of baby number 2 has now made a return to competitive tennis to appear highly unlikely for the 41-year-old Williams.
And Sophia Norma Uche is standing by with Weekly News Wrap.
Good evening. Welcome to the Weekly News Wrap on NTA Channel 5 Abuja. I am Sophia Norma Uche. On Monday, we brought you a report on the expectations of the FCT residents on the FCT minister.
He has fixed his own state, and we're expecting that he will fix FCT better.
Same day, a total of 45 ministers designate took the oath of office before President Bola Tinubu.
With the inauguration of ministers today, we are about to accelerate our governing efforts to move forward, realizing our best aspiration for Nigeria.
FCT Minister Nyesom Wike also held a media session in Abuja where he assured of completing critical projects in the FCT.
We'll make it hard for them. Those who take the manhole, don't see them as ordinary people who steal. See them as armed robbers.
Tuesday, we also told you that the natives of the Federal Capital Territory have organized a grand reception in honor of Zephaniah Bitrus, a son of the soil, who is the Minister of Special Duties.
This government is for every Nigerian. Everybody must carry along.
Tuesday, we also told you that President Bola Tinubu, who is the ECOWAS chairman, received a report of ECOWAS envoy led by former head of state General Abdulsalami, who visited the Nigerian military junta.
Our visit to Niger has been very fruitful in that it has opened an avenue to start talking, and hopefully we will get somewhere.
Wednesday, we had our security correspondent Onoto Yakubu in a special report examines enhancing FCT boundary and interstate security.
We acknowledge the gravity of the task at hand. Our dear states stand at a critical junction where security concerns have become increasingly complex and technologically based.
Abuja Resident Youth Forum has pledged readiness to work with the new administration in the Federal Capital Territory. They also gave areas of focus to the FCT minister.
The forum hereby pledges her readiness to work with the new FCT administration towards the growth and development of the FCT as a model capital city in Africa.
Wednesday, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, inspected the light rail in Abuja, says it is his topmost priority to ensure ease of transportation to residents.
I can assure the public this is one project we must take to logical conclusion.
Same Wednesday night, we highlighted the breaking news on collapsed building on Lagos Street, Garki, Abuja, where many people were rescued and 2 fatally injured.
To the permanent secretary, to make sure that funds are raised to the hospital bills of those who were rescued.
Friday, we brought you a report that President Bola Tinubu approves the return of a delegation of Islamic leaders to Niger Republic for another round of dialogue with the military junta, all in a search of solution to the crisis in Niger Republic. And that's the weekly news wrap for this week. Thank you for watching. It's back to the studio.
Take it from me, the mind-blowing way to do things is the Glow LTE advanced way. When you stream, it's like you're in the drama itself. When you make calls, you reach where others can't. Coffee! Doing business is like running Wall Street from your street. And when you play,
I did beat the guy. We'll see about that.
It's like traveling the world without moving an inch.
Is that Toby in your room?
You can download in the blink of an eye in 4K. Go. And when you go for your dreams, it's like running with the strength of 3 nations behind you.
Glow LTE Advanced, the power of 3 data networks in one. Get a Glow SIM or dial *301#.
And talking sports now, 12-year-old Dominion has clinched the gold medal at the 2023 Bikers Race Championship, a talent hunt bicycle competition for primary and secondary school children. Francisca Bile reports that parents and guardians were all on alert to witness their kids' performance in the sporting event which took place in Kubwa, Abuja.
Kilometer competition kicked off from Kubwa General Hospital to Government Secondary School Chikakure Kubwa, with the FRSC and the NSCDC providing safety for the participants. Meanwhile, at the end of the competition, gold medalist Dominion Caleb says his joy knows no bound. Indibe Ebuka finished as the first runner-up, while Chimobi Okafor came third, winning the bronze medal.
This morning, my mom anointed me on my forehead, and she now prayed for me. Initially, we were not ready to do it because his own bicycle was faulty.
My legs were tired, so I just stopped for a minute, then he passed me.
I want to encourage Apex.com and Dynamic Women on Point to continue to carry out different activities like this for children.
Dynamic Women on Point, in collaboration with other stakeholders in the sports sector, say the competition, which is an annual event, was organized to promote bicycle riding as a sport for children, to identify young talent and ensure that children keep fit.
We are getting to the stage of organizing a bikers club where the children come to learn more on bike riding. Those people that came, you can see the cyclists. Those people are Cycling Federation of Nigeria. So they are part of us. They've even asked the children that wants to go further than this level. So we've given them those children.
We decided to bring out activities for children. And one of the ones we got that got to us is bicycle.
The second edition of the Abuja Bikers Race targets preparing children for bigger sporting events for the future, to expose the use of bicycles on the road and to enlighten motorists on safety of other road users. In Abuja, Francis Kabile, NTA News.
We now join our sports desk for Sports Brief.
Edo State Governor Mr. Godwin Obaseki has congratulated Bendel Insurance Football Club for their victory against ASO Chief of Algeria in the preliminary stage of the CAF Confederation. The Industrial